So usually what happens is that when I think about certain topic to speak in front of this camera, I literally search for topics to say, and that is what troubling me right now. I'm ready to speak about anything, but nothing is coming to my mind. My mind becomes blank. Like what kind of topic will I be speaking about, right? Let's talk about videography. I've been looking into videography for quite some time right now, and especially I haven't been able to experiment these cameras, the phone's camera, since I bought it. So I think it's the best way and best time to utilize the whole camera thing in this phone. In Instagram, I'm clicking interested on videographic content because I think I'm getting interested in that, and especially because I'll be creating content like that. Like if you have ever watched videos on anything, ANITHING, right? That person, every video that you watch, it's like watching or entertaining short film with a popcorn. Like you literally get that urge to grab a popcorn, or it's a like dinner time video that you are gonna watch, you're gonna binge. And irony is that that person is educating on certain topic. In general, what happens is that most creators, I'm talking about most creators, maximum creators, keep the camera in front of them and talk for minutes on the topic, which appears super boring. I'm not gonna lie, because there's nothing visually attractiveness on that video. We're just speaking, yapping on that topic. If that audience has a very good attention span, then it's very good. But we are talking about making the education thing entertaining. And when emotions flow in education kind of videos, the ability to retain that information increases. When you are teaching something, if you teach that in a more like visually way, more fun way, I mean literally fun way, life is too short to be boring, to be honest. If you make the emotions flow in their mind through the fact that you are teaching information with the same time, their capability of retaining the information that you just taught will be much longer. And when that happens, when they try to recall the information, they literally recall your channel, literally recall your image, they literally recall your brand. That is the beauty of making information or infotainment videos entertaining. And the special part of his videos is that he does visual storytelling so good that you will literally, whenever you think about the content that you were watching in that channel, you will literally search their channel and literally watch more videos on the channel. I'm not getting that kind of reference to compare this so good thing, but it's really good. And by watching his videos, by binging on his videos for a long time, I think I have to improve my visual storytelling. And by visual storytelling, I mean you have to be good at imagining the visual elements that will be in your video. And I tried that in my latest video, in my main channel. But the problem is, I have limited options. I don't have anything like tripod or anything like that. I had a video camera, but that camera is literally not working. It's not working right now. I don't have any money to repair that. All I have is this phone. Now, let's say I will be recording myself walking down the street. I have to find spots for keeping this phone's camera in such a way that I will be walking through the camera in a visually cinematography way, which is the hardest part because you don't have any tripod, or most of the time you are out recording yourself solo. If you get a person to record for you, that's great. But if you don't have tripod, I mean, even if you had a tripod, then it would be still be manageable to record solo. But without tripod, that's fun. Lot of struggle. You have to do loads of jugaad. If you're at home, it's manageable because I can find or make certain spots to record that kind of scenes. Let's say the fan is running right now. If I just turn off the fan and mount this phone's camera on the fan to record myself sleeping, it might work. Or let's say there's a window there. If I keep the phone beside that window, it will be recording me in that cinematography way. I have these certain objects like books, lamp lights, paint stands that will be helping me to mount this phone exactly like a tripod, and in other words we call it jugaad. But when it comes to recording yourself outside, that's the real game, man. Because if you go outside and you do it alone to record yourself, every body part of you will be sweating hard, literally. That is what I want you to understand. So either I have to manage a tripod or I have to learn it the hard way, or my learning curve will be much longer and harder to overcome those kind of hurdles, or recording solo without tripod, also with phone. Whatever options I have to work through those options only. That's the reality. And let's talk about the storytelling. For my videos, I'm thinking about keeping the first half of the video in a filmy way, in a cinematography way, and then explaining about that topic in front of camera, like this one sitting in front of the camera, and still be using certain cinematographic clips to highlight the points that I say across the video. And at the end of the video, there'll be this high-pitched music that will be played in the outro. There are a lot of elements that I'm thinking about that, but yeah. My exams are literally after less than 1 month. I'm thinking and making this kind of videos, and my syllabus is not even hop. It's like unprepared. I literally don't know what to do because everything is financially it's very bad in my family. Academically, it's also bad from every side. But that is the thing, man. That's the thing. But there is no choice, man. You have to, at a certain point, you have to understand that you can't let the circumstances of your life define your reality or define your future. You can never let your circumstances of your life, no matter how bad it is, no matter how poor it is, no matter how less privileged it is, no matter how brutally ugly it is, but it is your responsibility to get out of that circumstance. And when that point comes, you will stop living delusions of getting helping hand from others. I'm not talking that not to ask for help. I mean, it's very important. If you want to grow up in life, you have to ask for help. That's true. But at certain time, you have to do everything on your own. That's it for this video. Let's meet in the next video.